Hello YouTubers, beer geeks and beer hounds alike, Bill here, and we're going to do another beer review today. And today we have by Lagunitas Brewery, Equinox. It says it's a genuine pale oat ale. It's 8.9% ABV and 50 IBU. And this is what the bottle looks like. And the cap. This was like $5 at Total Wine. Not bad for considering it's a bomber at almost 9%. It says, can you imagine a world without beer? Everything you know would be different. EWE space GNOE, you know, okay, whatever, would be different. Fish, oh, forget it, man. I don't feel like reading this garbage. Let's just get it cracked open and see what we got here, okay? $5 for a bomber. Let's see what's up. Yeah, you can hear the bird out there still, a little mockingbird screaming his ass off. He's being a butthead because he can't find a mate. So he just sits out there like 24/7 just raising hell. He's an a-hole. But beer will help me deal with that. Let's get into the glass, see what we got here. Wow. Okay. Maybe it was a little too aggressive on that pour. So let's just hang out for a second here and let's talk some more smack on the mockingbird there. Yeah, you know, usually mockingbirds in the springtime, the males do their little, you know, mockingbird thing and scream and holler and raise hell, you know, hoping the females are here. And usually they usually hook up, you know, after a few days, maybe a week. But this guy, he ain't having no luck. He's been out there for a couple weeks screaming and hollering and, you know, getting all fussy, raising hell. And hope one of them female birds gives him a shot, because I think the whole neighborhood's getting tired of his ass. You know, he's everybody's losing sleep because of him. You can hear him. Listen. Okay, that's what everything's shut. And you can still hear him, and he does that like 24/7. It's pretty ridiculous. I don't know what to say about that. I ain't gonna hurt the little guy. He's just a bird, but I wish he could, you know, hook up and get the hell out of here and quit screaming and hollering so much. So what we have here is a monster head, totally frothy and creamy. Got a little hole in the middle like a donut from pouring it like that. So this apparently has a oat malt backbone. It says first brewed in 1995. Brewed today in a time of change. Boy, that's the truth. Definitely since 95, times have changed. Female birds stopped putting out. Human females stop putting out. You know, basically all us male humans and male birds are left on our own, you know, to scream and holler and kick and raise hell because we ain't getting no action anymore. Just kidding. Bird probably not. I can live or take. I can live without it. Had my fun already. But yeah, it's Lagunitas. I like Lagunitas. It's one of my favorite breweries. They're lifesavers, man. They have good deals on awesome beers, and you know the value is very good with Lagunitas. So what we have here is a crystal clear amber color, beautiful looking ale. It doesn't say it's an IPA. It just says ale, oat ale. Looks totally delicious. Perfect looking ale here. Yeah, that's awesome. Check it out. Not much, no bubbles streaming up from the bottom, no particulates, just a very slight little haze to it, but for the most part it's a very clear amber color, as you can see. Looks fantastic. Very, very fantastic looking. Alright, let's get an aroma on this puppy. Okay. Not sure if I had this before. I may have, but I just don't recall because it might have been like a couple of years ago. So I'm not sure if I had this, but I have recalled seeing it. I think I did have this. I just didn't remember. It was a couple of years ago. I've grown a lot as a craft beer consumer in the last year or two, so I've learned a lot in the last couple of years. Let me get an aroma here. Oop. Okay, right up front, we have like some citrusiness, some hoppiness, and it's like a earthy kind of spicy hop, kind of grassy hop. The type of hop that's very similar to the Super Cluster or Hop Stupid by Lagunitas. Yeah, like a earthy kind of spice hop up front is what I'm getting for the most part. Yeah, like a guava, mainly like a guava. Tangerines. Yeah, maybe a slight mango. Yeah, big time like guava and like earthy spice notes. Ice cream head turned rocky, totally malty looking. Cheers, I'll get a hit. Okay, this is a hop forward beer with some earthy spicy hops, guava, some slight orange or tangerine notes, maybe a slight pineapple. It's not really like tropical, like a tropical type beer. It's more like it's got some pine notes also, but it's more like a hoppy, kind of piney, earthy, more of an earthy hop than pininess, but it does have a slight pine in there, but it's more just like a hop type, earthy hop type beer. Yeah, it's very similar to Hop Stupid if you ever had that. It's got like an earthy spice note, hoppy. Not really like super fruity though. One of them kind of beers. The opposite of what like New England would be, like tropical and stuff like that. This is not like that. This is more like a West Coast style. More like a earthy spice kind of a hop character. It's got a medium mouthfeel. It's got really nice malt backbone to it. It's leaving lacing on the glass. Cheers. Let's see if we can pick something else up here. Yep. It's got like general hoppiness, kind of citrusiness, not super citrusy. It's not like fruity. It's just more like a malty beer with some like spicy hops and some slight kind of fruity notes, but it's more like a hoppy beer than anything. It's hop forward, has some lingering bitterness on the back end. It actually tastes like more like a 70 or 80 IBU IPA instead of just 50. It's a little more bitter than 50 IBUs, I think. Let's see if we can pick something else up here. Yeah, guava, spicy hops, slight pine, slight tangerine, and there's some bready malts coming through. It's got a nice malt backbone to it. It's got cream all the way across the top. Nice head retention. Yeah, I'm getting a bready malt cutting through the hops. That's very good. That's very clean. Not super complex. It's kind of one-dimensional. You know, not super tropical, not super piney. It's just earthy with some citrusiness in there and some really nice malt breadiness. And that's pretty much what I'm getting with this one here. This is really good. I like it. I think it's tasty, and I think it's very good value for $5 for a bomber of this beer that tastes this good. Ribbit. At basically 9% ABV, you're getting almost 4 beers in one shot. It's almost 4 beers for $5, and it has excellent flavor. It's an excellent beer for the value. I think this is a limited release. I don't think they serve this all year round. So if you see this, I would pick it up if you like hops. If you like an earthy type, spicy, kind of grainy, kind of tasting ale, this would be it right here. You'll love it. Look at that. Beautiful. Excellent beer by Lagunitas, as usual. They always have awesome beers. Definitely some spicy, earthy, spicy notes in there big time, with some citrusiness, and not really much in the fruit department though, but it's definitely hoppy. It's got some piney, earthy hops in there. It's pretty good. Not so much piney though. It's more earthy, spicy. So if you like Hop Stupid, you're gonna love this. Or if you like the Lagunitas Super Cluster, you're gonna love this. I will give this about 4.2 to 4.3 out of 5 on Rate Beer, and I'll have that full description in the description section below of this video. And we'll do one more shot here and then we'll wrap it up. Cheers. Yeah. Super tasty. Alright everybody, y'all have an awesome day, and we'll catch you later. See ya. Last train home.